The pride of the gate. Sharp as ever.
Looking ahead. Never wanted the easy path.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Where am I needed?
I'm ready.
Don't burn yourself.
things have stayed interesting. Best be on my way.
Still me, even after everything.
This treasure is a pile of junk.
Approach, ugly one. Yes, behold, Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. No more questions. Spin or don't. Let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You dare speak to me as if we were equals? You are a scrap of food in my teeth. The dirt beneath my fingernails. You are nothing. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose. Will the Wheel of Wonders dub you worthy? Come, see. Come, mortals, and try your luck. You failed to win the grand prize, but fear not, grotesque one. Try again. Be victorious. Your tiny mind has failed to see its true potential. Akabi pities you. The spongy mortal returns! Spin the wheel and change your... The spongy mortal...
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
It can't hurt, I suppose. Unless you embarrass me. Then you might find yourself hurting in a whole manner of ways.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Shadowheart, an endless storm surges behind sharp eyes. Listen, think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night? Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
Very good. Just don't say it so loud.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but now we must dig deeper, into the most painful reaches of the spirit. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadowheart, what is her deepest shame?
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right. A perfect score. I'm flattered. Have you been studying up on me every night at camp?
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Oh, have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
So, Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed. We need to stay alert all the same. Of course. I thought you'd never ask.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
I have battled great evils, been mocked by villains of all sorts. But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm. Her mind is twisted beyond recognition. What is she capable of? And where will she strike next? Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14 and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of law, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back? Wonderful, isn't it? Torril's history is written within our city's walls. Expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor. The Church of Gon displays its most priceless treasures in the High House of Wonders. Voices raised in song on returning day. The heady wines at the elf song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Enjoying the show? Then you're going to love Dribbles. He's about to perform on stage.
You know what you need? A ripper of a ballad. Prepare your heart. Nay, your very soul.
No. Still no. Off limits. Leave. Now.
왜냐하면 그는 저를 사랑하게 되었습니다. 미쳤다. 뭐라고? 우와! 비토레가 그 고지식한 엘프가 너를? 진심이야? 증거 있어? 진짜 비토레의 피체네? 너 생각보다 대단한데? 메인님께 직접 보고하자. 근데 이거 너무 재밌는데? 비토레가 호랑이 수인을? 하하하.
영향력 15%까지 올라갔어요.
무슨요? 15%. 이런 즐거운 일이 있었나요? 문준님, 이 녀석이 정말 대단한 걸 해냈습니다. 첩에게도 들려주시겠어요? 어떻게 비토레의 마음을. 제가 그냥 꼬셔버렸습니다. 한번. 대담하시네요. 비토레가 한 방에 넘어갔다고? 이렇게 들어보세요. 약속 잡았으니 도나를 흔들 차례. 섭이 그대에게 새로운 인물을 주겠어. 20%까지 올라갔어. 사랑으로 카노사 패밀리를 무너뜨리세요.
사랑보다 더 큰 무기는 없어.
사랑의 요정 프라이핑 출동하겠습니다.
프라이핑 너무 싫은데.
인물
사랑의 요정 프라이핑 너무 싫어요.
프라이핑? 아이 참 그대 정말. 린도 옆에서 배를 잡고 웃다가 자 첩이 주는 첫 번째 임무예요. 이번 주말 카노사 저택에서 파티가 열려요. 비토레는 당일 참석하겠죠. 비토레의 마음을 완전히 사로잡으세요. 그리고 도나의 비밀 금고 위치를 알려주세요. 금고에 도나의 약점이 있다고 하던데. 문준님.
도나의 약점?
그것은 식은 죽 먹기입니다. 맨사 프라이핑.
응?
바로 출동.
근데 도나는 또 어떻게 접근하지?
사랑으로. 맨사 프라이 크흐.
쟤 너무 설친다. 쟤한테도 고백해.
누구? 얘? 얘 이미 고백했잖아.
린.
린.
더는 참지 못하고 쓰러질 듯 웃는다. 너무 설쳐.
이거 진짜 그요? 오케이 잠깐만 린 잠깐만. 이거를
하나 더 없나? 이게 단가? 세 개가? 세 개가 단 거 같은데. 이러고 여기 두면은 이렇게. 여기도 있네. 일단 다 박아봐. 일단 여기 다 박고. 그러면은 여기랑 여기는 열려가지고 얘를 바라보게 하면 될 것 같은데. 일단은 두 개를 바라보게 하고 얘가 얘에서 여기 앞에 바라보고 이게 여기 바라보면 되겠다.
Here we go.
Viola Silvertongue at your service, or I will be, once my set is done.
Not now. I must provide musical support for Miss Silvertongue.
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations, or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. Bony, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent? To think she chose me. Why, I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Now, what can I do for you? Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Wondrous! My wife will be most pleased.
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice. Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
A hero at heart.
Oh, I has Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye.
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to press ahead. Can't keep me out.
Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribbles. Not that my star needs the support, but at this rate, who knows? Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling. Get it right this time.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The skeleton looks beyond you, frozen, awaiting command from its mistress. Little remains of the person this skeleton once was, only polished bone and brittle teeth. Little remains of the person this...
Do not stand too close. The flames have a life of their own.
Hey, maybe steer clear of the beasties. One of them is near Rabbit, and the other is looking at us like we're supper.
Ooh, don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
Another. Good.
time comes, I will show you, all of you. Look. See? The crowd. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious, cruel. You kill my mate, steal my cubs. I roar, break my cage, and then you die. You all die! Soon.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
I thought you a hunter. Wrong. You're prey. Small, sniveling, pathetic.
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars. And add blood. Meat. Blood-soaked. Jaw-locked. Feast on all. All!
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Between you and me, I love a good clown. And Dribbles is the best.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. Buddy's been practicing day and night for this next trick. What kind of friend would I be if I spoiled his grand finale? A round of applause for the stalwart heart! Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special? Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why? Why? You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
Better bleed. Is this part of the show? Praise the Absolute.
circus.
Finding my way.
Here comes the punchline!
take you.
Favors the fearless.
Let's cut your fire, baby. A shapeshifter. Gods. Good. Thought I killed a clown in front of a bunch of kids.
I can keep going a little longer now.
A hero at heart.
Don't think that is justice.
I've got a long road ahead.
Coming to this plane was a mistake. My skellies will take forever to clean this place up.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
thought you were part of the show at first, but that was real.
If not over, then through.
You took those bastards down like it was nothing. It was amazing.
Let's have a look.
Why do you have to go missing now of all times? Coming to this plane was a mistake. My skellies will take forever to clean this place up.
My kills, my prey. You took them. Run! I'll find you. Eat you, cowards!
Something over there.
You started that fight. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. You're a monster.
Anything of use?
How could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Out!
How could this happen? To Dribbles? To my home? Can't believe we had to rely on a stranger to save us. No offense.
Let's have a look at myself.
You look a little shell-shocked. Worry not. It's nothing a little music can't fix.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. When you run a plane-hopping circus of ragtags and ruffians, few things faze you. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
Let's see. I wonder what's past this.
Infirmary. Justice endures. Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point. Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times. Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. I told Logan we didn't have enough to spare all the refugees. I knew it was a bad idea. Now I've got a dead priest to deal with as well. Father Logan, you've not heard? One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge. Hiding Brilgor from fists. Took him to the tunnel. with the rest. Oh, fool, fool.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Please, leave.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
산업 디자이너가 엄마 거 선업 뭐 키드를 받다가 그냥 LG 거 싸게 살 수 있어요?
싸게가 아니라 포인트를 줬던 걸로 기억을 해요. 그거를 이제
Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power... Well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder. Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
There is work to do.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Light on my feet. Better not be cursed.
Ilmater's grace. Why not? We are his adherents. Who would know if not us?
against Father Lorcan. Ilmater rest his soul. But his methods need to rest with him. We need change. I warned the temple of exactly this. Exactly this.
Ilmater's edict is to welcome all into his embrace. Salve all suffering.
By allowing his faithful to suffer the most? We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Decide who deserves this.
Who would know if not us?
Something's on my mind.
I've nothing against.
The Crying One weeps today. Our Father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
I warned the temple.
Ilmater's edict is to welcome.
We loved Father Lorgan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his
fit in my
death.
pack.
I swear it.
Don't be shy. Still alive. Progress.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people.
Can I please have some food? Oh, sorry. I thought you were a priest.
Bet you won't get kicked out of the temple. They blame us for everything.
If you're looking for Il Martyr's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
Have mercy. If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Let's see what this does. I want to have a word.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. I know it's not fair. This was the best job I ever had. Lorgan was kinder than most. And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical. He was attacked in the cellar. He had a private altar down there. Used to like the solitude. The man ate like a horse. A soup-hungry horse. Usually took enough to feed a small clergy down there. Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Not a clue. Rivington's riddled with old smugglers' tunnels and the like. I wouldn't go poking around in them if I were you.
Seems simple enough. On my way. Don't mind if I do. That's curious.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR. Here lies Sister Shiru Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR. Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 1399 DR. Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR.
couple turns should do it. What's in here?
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Carefully now.
Brethren in blood, tell them!
No choice but to keep going. I can't even catch my breath.
Watching and waiting.
Slow down.
Got it.
Battle favors the fearless.
Fuck yes.
What a day. I could really use some chateau.
Have to keep going.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
That might be worth a look. This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Might be useful.
Always good to talk, my friend.
I'll give it a shot.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
No. Dolor did. Splendid. Kill.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it.
Our blood-red dwarf. Tricky. Hungry.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
What's up for discussion?
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too. Looks like a room key, maybe? Nothing in here, that's for sure. Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup. Oh, good. More blood to clean up, I suppose.
defender of the people.
What to do? Need to find a way forward. A Trezem. Never seen one in the flesh before.
Yeah. The Tressum seems nervous, but you can't quite tell why.
Kitty? How vulgar. You can call me... Actually, it's better if you don't call me at all. That'll be all, thank you. Yeah.
The Tressum seems nervous, but you can't quite tell why.
Kitty? How vulgar. Now, darling, you'll want to leave that be.
Hope this ends well.
How goes the search? Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgo's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories. Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something. The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be a good place to start. That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgo's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day.
Let's move. Another step forward.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
No time to rest. Is that blood? No, never mind. Very well. I have something to ask.
Please.
Times may be hard.
If you're looking for a handout, try out.
Scraps for days.
It's run or sit on my ass praying.
Crime scene not open to public by order of the Flaming Fist.
Would everyone please stop going on about the absolutes of...
Days in a jail cell.
Why don't we talk about something else? Have you tried that rye bread recipe again?
Really?
Come on, let's go. Phew. Yo.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
will be here any day now.
Stop fretting. Steelwater will put a stop to them. Between stockpiling food and barricading doors, this cult business has driven half of Rivington mad.
The Absolute Army is on our doorstep. You want to live? Get out of here before it's too late.
Mummy keeps talking about some army, but she won't tell me anything about it. I'm not a baby.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My husband did and got mugged and beaten for his trouble.
Can I help you? Oh, bloody ribs. Sorry, mate. Had a run-in with a mugger. If you need something, ask the missus.
What do you remember? Eye colour, hairstyle, accent, anything.
Starve there, little pig. If you're looking to enter the city, hope your pockets are loaded. Bastards are charging a fortune.
Bet you heard Baldur's Gate was safe, right? Well, it's a bloody lie. They've banned refugees from the city as if we're the problem.
I need a quick word.
You can't get in trouble for sneaking into places as a kid, right? Just wondering. They take your gold.
We're gonna see the mummy, the dryad, the ginny, everything. So don't even think about trying to stop us. Don't you want to see the dryad or the ginny? We should go straight to the source.
They take your gold, but they need your ring back. What did the postmaster say? Danzo is like you didn't even fight back.
One job. Deliver my calls. Do it.
The pigeon food is delivering. Why don't you take your complaint to us? You should do 3 days in a jail cell.
Go straight to the source.
I know. Never thought I'd feel sorry for a pigeon.
Just get a cat. You can't fix when there's no hot water. Let them stop. There's a day out there.
It's run opposite and let us pray.
Instead of complaining to me, why don't you find a different delivery service?
The circle's careers are nothing.
I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Well, I say, happy cops. Cannot believe they lost my letters.
Don't have the strength to face another 10
I'm
days on the
sure
road.
letters will turn up. Have patience.
We'll start clearing outsiders
It's the third time in the last 10 days.
Maybe it has something to do with the army about to
Everything you read in the broadsheet. That local army is coming in goblins and goblins and bugbears.
Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in?
We didn't even
Few
fight
days
back.
in a jail cell.
I barely
At least we have a bed for myself and the kids.
What is the policeman's message? Danzo, isn't it?
He muttered a bunch of excuses, but I wasn't having it. He had one job: deliver my post. Do it.
Actually, the pigeons do the deliveries. Why don't you take your complaints to them?
You wouldn't last a day out there. That's an excellent idea. Go straight to the source.
Never thought I'd feel sorry for a flock of pigeons. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? Few days in a jail cell. Why don't you find a different delivery service?
I cover anything. It's his social career.
They were angry.
I don't care.
I think that's what they call a monopoly.
It's a racket, is what it is.
They work with the hills. You don't have to put your mind specifically with your body.
Don't have the strength to fix another 10-day on the road. There's no point arguing with the guards. We'll start clearing out
Threatened. The steelworkers send them to serve, they say. Well, I say, poppycock. I cannot believe they lost my legs and stuff.
I'm sure they turn up. Have patience.
Robbers for using the horse in the mix. They take your gold, but they leave your wind intact.
At least we'd have a bed. Maybe it has something to do with the army about to invade the city.
Everything you read in the broadsheet.
Enter the city.
I know, sweetie.
White ring.
We'll be safe in the woods.
She brought me to sell it if it helps me feed a friend.
There's no point arguing.
What is the policeman's message? Danzo, isn't it?
One job. Deliver my post. Do it.
Hi! Welcome to the Rivington. Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh? Oh, yay! Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am. Bye!
Where am I needed? There for the taking?
Hi! Or maybe you look like you know how to use a spear. Oh, yay! Want more?
Let's get going.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Welcome to the Rivington General, home to crafts by the illustrious Gildro Angliron. Speak to his assistant only, as Gildro is super busy.
Can't slow down.
Angliron blades are extremely sharp, obviously, and will cut you if mishandled. You have been warned.
What path lies before me? At the ready.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I provide a personalised service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill? I see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things simple. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? Call it professional curiosity. Now tell me, how does killing make you feel? Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humour me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward! Is that so? You've got some evil twin running round whacking people round the back of the head. I'll tell you now, you'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you. Well, I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain. Ah, God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head's pounding. I don't remember. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
I should speak up.
What do you want now? And go down to the bloody shop. I've got work to do.
What's the rush, Sob? Can't we stay here for a bit?
With the Absolute's army on its way, not a chance.
Not a chance.
Rivington General.
I don't need any attention right now. It's locked from the other side. Wonder where it leads. Breathe deep and move. Here goes nothing. Something good here, I hope.
At least we got the Scotty out that burning barn.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place
Just a
I'd
little
want
thing,
around.
for Scotty. No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Good luck. I've been saying that for the past decade.
Look, if I don't remain vigilant, something could happen to poor Biscotti. I'd never forgive myself.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
Well, to be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hovels jam-packed with wretched refugees, this place isn't bad at all.
I need a quick word.
I think it's a true shame that your goddess doesn't allow for love.
Young lady, Shadowheart.
Do you regret it?
A word, if you will.
And I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
I could never...
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Final thought. And I'm sure the Manic...
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets fed.
Lord on the rack, give me patience. These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Even if you and our friend ended up having...
Oh, gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese. I'm not paid to debate with Sir Billy.
Baldarians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The flaming fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. You're a true Baldarian, I can tell. You must understand why we need to keep these strays out of our city. Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
between you and me. I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees. Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision.
Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are. Dyed-in-the-wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words. There's probably only a handful of rotten apples among them. But you know what they say about rot? It spreads quickly. Ruins the whole bunch.
Any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these fluffy outlanders?
I know, little, but you'll be in a big... Maybe I need more pockets. That might be worth a look.
That might be worth a look.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore. Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look. from trapped chests.
Donations? Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. Let's see what you've got. Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated. Got something else to donate, have you? I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Is everything all right, Manip Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist.
You best not piss away Manip Nestor's good graces. I hear Worms Rock Prison is rather cold this time of year.
Trap. Better watch my step.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. Toys trapped to injure children. It's abominable. Who would do such a thing?
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Seems we were patrolling around a powder keg. Glad I didn't get burned up.
Trapped to
Explosives? In toys? How despicable. Hope Lord Gortash gets this stuff sorted out.
Should get started.
Suppose the Manip had the right idea letting you poke around. Good job finding those explosives.
Attention. Donations desperately needed for refugees. Every copper
Glad
helps.
Nesta sorted out those...
Punishment detail. Got it?
Good. I was just starting.
This isn't the glorious post-fists, but it isn't hard either.
Have you found some place to wash our clothes yet?
What will we wear while we're washing?
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister. Grr.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city. Wounded as he is. But we have to.
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
I'm really worried about Umi.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Your face is familiar, but it isn't Danis's face. His is the only face I want to see. and I'll never see it again.
Thought I would have noticed some explosive teddy bears lying around. Guess not. Well done, I suppose.
Just between you and me, this pretending to be wounded thing is getting old.
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
If they just lined up and taken their fair shares, we'd have had plenty for everyone.
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Back off! I found these apples first.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals. Look at that! Finest pie that fruit could have made. Now it's mud.
Remember that spiced apple loaf we had at Waterdeep? Big one.
The guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
Shut it. Scavenge whatever you can from this land. We do nothing. The innocent will suffer just the same.
We can get through the road.
What if this isn't for our people?
You think you can just walk into our camp, present yourself to Alma, or leave?
Cool heads. Should you fortify the camp? Wait for the vampire.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
You recognize the words. Gur funeral rites. To hear them is rare. The Gur monster hunters are as formidable as they are secretive.
Welcome, friend. You find us on a solemn day. I see you studied our tongue, friend. You're quite correct. We underestimated an enemy.
Frey, Vald Iskdurovna. Frey, Vald Iskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. A risk was taken. Unfortunately, it led to disaster.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this. My thanks. We grieve those who left us, but celebrate them too. They died well. There is doom in the air these days. But welcome news too. Word has reached me that the undying Ketheric Thorm is destroyed, and if whispered tales can be believed, he was defeated by one looking much like you. A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another. A noble goal. I will not ask you to deviate from it, but know that this city holds other dangers too. In the city lives Cazador Zar, a powerful man, a respected man, a man known to host lavish, hedonistic banquets in his palace. But behind the facade, there is a monster. A vampire who has made Baldur's Gate a feeding ground, and his palace an abattoir. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future. We suspect he holds his victims somewhere below his mansion, and we fear our missing children are among them. We tried to save them and paid a heavy price. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could succeed where we failed. Slay the vampire, claim his head, and free our children. Please. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Serpents must be exterminated.
For all our sakes.
Another
So we may shed blood tomorrow.
We do nothing.
It is good to have you with us. There is something rotten at the heart of this city, and it needs purging.
We can do nothing for you here. All that is left is to face the beast, Cazador.
I pray you will succeed where we failed. Exterminate every last vampire parasite.
No screaming children. No laughter. No scolding words. There is only silence and pain.
Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope I can live up to their example.
Fortify the camp. We cannot rush in. Wait for the vampires to strike here.
And let the marshal their strength against us. I do not like our chances.
To be wiped out. Exterminated.
Cazador's nest
Nothing less will do.
must be exterminated.
If we fail.
We are begging help from you, an outsider. I would follow Ulmer to the hells and back, but this does not feel right.
We will have to act for all our sakes.
What if this is it for our people? What if this is the end?
Then we should end it on our terms, not hiding in fear.